What's in my bag? Well, we also call it my junk drawer, and my husband says nobody can put anything in the bag, purse, or backpack more than I've got in here. The question is, he thinks that sometimes I've got too much stuff in here. So, what I'd like to know from you, I want you all help me decide because I think I just have just enough of what I need for like travel or van life or even just running errands because I hate being caught out and not having what I need. So, hi, my name is Gayle. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this bodacious community. If you have not already subscribed, I invite you to go ahead and do so for all of my product reviews, travels, unboxings, and van life coming up again later. Thank goodness. So let's see, we already have one person in the house. Let me pull this back up. Hey, it's Money Fluffy Buddy. Hey, how are you? Long time no see. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, she even says long time no see too. That's so cool. I'm streaming from my phone, so I can't put the comments up. So bear with me on that. But thank you. Anyhow, this is what's in my bag. My husband says I have it overfilled. I don't think so. So the reason I'm doing this fluffy bunny is so you all can help me decide. So I think it's going to be fun. All right. So the first thing that I have today, Tanya Lambert's in. Hi, Tanya. We've got Peter Parker in. Good gracious, we get a full house. So hey, it's a little bit unusual today. I thought I would just pop on to this real, just little pop-up live stream and just kind of have some fun. Let's see. Money Fluffy Bunny says, I'm well. Work has been keeping her busy. Sorry she hasn't joined one of these in a while. Hey, we're just glad to see you. And anytime you can come in is the right time, so thank you. All right, so I'm going to get to this. My husband thinks it's over full, and I have too much stuff. Like I said, I think it's just the right amount of stuff. Now, we call this my junk drawer, and I carry it in my purse or my backpack, and it is really full. I will give him that. Let's see. Tanya says she's going back to college. She'll have her bachelor's degree in 1 year. That's awesome. Way to go, Tanya. I'm going to clap. Yay for Tanya. I'm excited for you. All right, so I'm going to get into unpacking. Yes, she spoke to Social Security and she can work as well. That's doubly awesome for you. All right, so the first thing I'm going to pull out of my bag here is this little white tablet. It looks like a tablet. This is a towel. So if I go to the bathroom and they don't have a towel that I can dry my hands on, all I have to do is open this packet, put it in water, it expands. You know, you've seen those expanding towels. Well, this is designed to be disposable, so you can throw it away. It expands. I just wring the water out. It wrings out almost dry, and then I can use it to dry my hands. And what's the other thing that goes with that? Soap. These are little sheets of soap in this nice little container here. I just slide one out. And that actually is really super thin. It's paper thin. And this is soap. So if I go to the bathroom and need soap and a towel, I'm covered. And you all will not believe the number of rest areas that I have stopped in that have one or the other missing. Federal parks, like our national parks rather, those are notorious for not having soap and towels. So I've got that here in my little bag. But wait, of course, there's more. Also, the other day I went to the hospital. Believe it or not, the hospital was out of towels. So you never know. So anyway, my USB-C port. This is the C. And it's not the longest one, but it does the job. But then again, what if I'm out somewhere and I'm in somebody's car? when I find out that my phone is dying. I have this. It's the bullet point for the car. And it's got little glitter designs on it. So I am set for that. And Tanya says, master's in 2 years, talking about her going to school, and says, thank you, medical bags, hand sanitizer. Yeah, I use this. This is always packed so I can throw it into my medical bag when I go like to the hospital and stuff and anywhere else. So I've got this bullet point in this cord, but I could also get stuck out and need a phone charger with an electric outlet. So I've got this two USB phone charger that plugs in. I also have, because I'm never 100% sure what's going to come up and where I'm going to be, I have this cord. It retracts. I love it, but I've also got a tip on it. So if I do have another USB-C device, and I don't have this with me, which would be really, really weird, then this one can double as USB-C. But this is retractable, and so it doesn't carry a whole lot of current, but it's compact. So it'll do in a pinch, right? Right? All right. So my husband, being my husband, laughed himself silly when he saw my measuring tape. Yes, this is an actual, honest to gosh, measuring tape. Hey, Life Adventures and Ketos is in. How are you doing? She's done some videos that give us updates and inspiration. So if y'all are looking to lose weight or get in shape, go see her. Tanya Lambert, certainly inspirational also when that comes to pass. Hey, it's great. So going back to what's in my bag, my husband just laughed himself silly over my measuring tape. It's small, it's compact. I can put it on a key ring, which of course I don't because I carry it with me. And it measures 39 inches. So I've got over 3 feet on the measuring tape. You can see that. And with us doing so many projects on the rebuild, like on the van for van life, this thing has been worth its weight in gold, because I cannot tell you how many times that we have gotten somewhere and I will say to my husband, what length of like cord for a fern strip? What length do we need? Oh, I don't know. Do you have your measuring tape? No. Got you covered. All right. I have an alcohol swab just in case it's needed. And my husband is always looking for a pen and paper. So I have my little notepad here, which you will notice is sticky notes. Those of you who have been on my Saturday live stream know that I love my sticky notes because I am always sticking them up all over my computer. And I have a pen. Now, is that not the cutest little pen? Isn't that adorable? So here's the deal. I got these from the Dollar Tree back when it was actually $1, back last October. And they're Halloween, but I carry it in my junk drawer in my bag, so I'll have it whenever I need it. Which is pretty frequently, I will say. All right. And because I have allergies, I carry Benadryl. I have food allergies, and Benadryl has literally that, and the epinephrine has saved my life. So here we go. Benadryl. I have the gum for nausea, upset stomach, queasiness, indigestion, you name it. These are little Alka-Seltzer tablets. So I've got those. I got a first aid kit in here somewhere. There we go. Portable first aid kit. And these are wonderful. This one says ideal for travel, and it's great. It's got a good assortment of Band-Aids in it, which is great, plus an alcohol pad if you need to clean up a scraped knee or whatever. Lip balm right there. One of my favorite things in the world, a leaf. Always have to have that. Pepto-Bismol packets. Shout wipes, so when you get a stain on your shirt, you can just take care of that with the wipe. I don't know why my husband thinks I've got too much stuff in here. I'll honestly tell you, I have no clue. I have hand sanitizer. These are just little packages, and just peel them open, and got hand sanitizer, which I always need, right? Going out places. Now, don't you all dare laugh at me. I have tea bags. I know. I drink tea more than coffee, which is good because I probably couldn't put coffee in my bag. So here's my tea bags that go in my bag. And not to be outdone, I have my Sweet and Low. Another hand sanitizer. Lens cleaning wipe for my glasses. Okay, here's my other little Post-it notes. These are so small, I had to get a bigger one. See, there you go. Live Adventures in Ketos has tea and coffee in her bag. And Tanya's saying so far it's not too much. Thank you, ladies. Here's 2 more lens wipes. Also, I'll give you a hint in case you need a wipe and you've got to like wipe off a little area on a table or something. In a pinch, you can use these. You know, like when you go to Panera, because they can't always get around to wipe the tables off like you would like to. There's the other tea bag. I thought I had that in there. I got a couple of bigger Band-Aids than what fits in the first aid kit. I have my battery, good old phone bank for charging phones. This one's got 2 outlets also. Everything I get has 2 outlets because chances are if we're out and my phone's down, probably my husband's is too. Just saying. So 2 USB ports. A couple of bucks. So if I get stuck out and I need something from vending and I don't have any actual cash, I've got $3 for that. Or I guess if I need a gallon of gas, it'll almost do that. That's another tea bag. Lip gloss, the all-important lip gloss there. More Aleve, because I've decided I can't do too much Aleve. Also, I've got another retractable USB, and this is just for the micro USB. And I don't have the thing on here to adjust it because we have a couple of devices that still take the micro USB. So if we have 2 of those that have to be charged, I'm covered. Another hand sanitizer. The rest of my pack of little Post-it notes. I don't remember why I had to break it in 2, but I'm going to put that back together now. It's a little bitty ones. I use those like if we're traveling and I need a little bookmark, I can do that. Another Benadryl tablet. I don't like this as well because the ones that are clear work a lot better for me, but because it works faster. But I had that one left from something, and I decided I'd just toss that in. So I would have it. Okay. And I have a couple of honest to gosh, or one honest to gosh, real full size tin. This is because of my husband. He does not like riding with these little ones. He likes the bigger ones. So what I've done is I have given him a choice. He can either carry his with him, or when this one runs out of ink and it's getting there, he's going to write with these little ones if he has to get one from me. I think that's fair, don't you all think? Hey, this is prescription nausea medicine, and I have so much of this because when I travel, sometimes I get a little car sick occasionally. If we're doing a lot of curves, if we're going through an area that's like flashy, then I'll get a headache. So there you go. You gotta have these days. Gotta have a USB sometimes. So I've got my little tiny USB. Thumb drive there. I've got a stylus. I'm looking for one of those that also makes a pen, because when I find one of those, I'm going to get rid of this one and I'm going to go for pen and stylus option. All together, all in one. Yes, this is a Sharpie permanent marker. I have used this tons of times, especially with the van build. Whoops. This is an itty bitty Band-Aid and more Benadryl. The Benadryl, I'll just go ahead and tell you straight up, when I have an allergic reaction, it is not uncommon for me, even with the epinephrine, to have to take like 4 or 5 tablets to get it under control, because I have anaphylaxis to onions, and we don't want to play around with that. So, a little tiny USB cable, short one. Eye drops. And I started carrying these when I went to Walt Disney World. We were there around the train, and I got a cinder in my eye. Let me tell you, that was a problem because I didn't have any eye drops. We went to first aid. I got a little bitty eye drop from them that had like 4 drops in it. She gave me several. Wound up having to have it seen later because my eye had like super swollen up and I couldn't see out of it. And I did not like it. It really messed up the rest of my trip. So I said, from then on, I'm going to carry a little tiny bottle of eye drops. And it's got the expiration date on it, so I know how long to use them. And let's see. Tanya says she's back. She had a phone call. And she says, oh, I don't have a retractable USB. I thought the retractable was your tape measure. Oh, I got to get one of those. Dollar Tree. I cannot tell you. That's where I got the bullet point for the car too. So they're a little slower than what you might want sometimes, but it gets the job done, and that's all that matters. I have a remote for my cell phone. And of course, a comb, safety pin, and flashlight. Also came from the Dollar Tree. I know. I've got a flashlight on my phone, but sometimes you need an actual honest to gosh flashlight, or you need one in 2 hands. Like, I was in the restroom and I forget where I was. But anyway, the power went off in the building. And in the restroom, we didn't have any windows. I want to say it was a Walmart. Don't quote me on that. But there was a major weather event. We had tornadoes and stuff all around us. And boom, power was out. So in order to get out of the bathroom, I used my flashlight. It was great. Plus, you drop something in the car, you need to hunt it. They're wonderful. And with the Dollar Tree, you know, you can afford it. I have nose pieces for my masks, because you're still having to wear masks if you have to go to a hospital or doctor's office, or at least around here, or you need to have anything done like that, then yes, got to wear masks. In case I wind up with one and the nose piece doesn't work, or I've got a couple of face masks that I've made that has a stick-on nose piece, then if it comes off, I've got spares. And let's see, got that. Oh, another safety pin, got that one. And scissors. And probably out of all of this, I would say that what I use the most is probably the stomach medicine and Aleve, and scissors, and soap, and the towel. I will say that those are probably what I need the most. So if I have to get rid of something, I'm not 100% sure what it would be, but yeah, it would be something, I don't know. I'm gonna let you all tell me if you think this is too much or not, okay? And the scissors that I got, these collapse, they're so cute. They just fold up. They're just folding sewing scissors. But I've used them a billion times, because you know, you get a snack bag and sometimes the snack bag won't open, or those sealed pouches need a little extra TLC to get into them. It's my ace in the up my sleeve. And so that's it. Oops, wait. Oh, that's where I hear something rattling. It's where I put my comb back in there. Okay. So yeah. So that's it. That's what's in my bag. I'm gonna give you a brief look at this so you can tell me what you think. This is all of this came out of this. Now, personally, let me flip this over here just a little bit more. Personally, I don't see as that's too much. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. This has been a fun half hour. Thank you all so much for coming out. Y'all go always be bodacious. That is our hashtag, and that means you're not going to let life get in the way of living. So thank you all. Share this with your friends. Have a great week. Also, don't forget Saturday's live stream at 7 p.m. And I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye, y'all.